What is up, everybody? It's Dark Story Tournament Day 2. So, it's Wednesday, at 6:28 p.m. U.S. Eastern. This is Panzo Maria here, commentating for Heat A. This is the final of the three main heats that will be occurring prior to the last chance qualifiers and the finals. Just to do a quick introduction of today's runners, we have I Like Eggs, who was the winner of the Hero Story Tournament 2024. He also plays some Dark Story. I don't have a lot of comments here, but I have commented with him on a few occasions, so I kind of know. So I know about him decently. We also have Papa Bear 504, who has also been appearing pretty frequently in these tournaments. I have to say I'm not as familiarized with him as I am the others. And our last racer is Devu, who is basically Radical Highway is the stage for him, and he is responsible for her finding a few tricks to that stage, and I believe is the current aisle holder for it, if not something wrong. He's actually one of the top runners in the entire Dark Story category, and is probably. And I think all the runners here are going to have a pretty good time. Him using these 90 minutes to get the best run possible they can, and in a category and a game they like. Okay. As of right now, Papa Bear is doing some fling practice in Final Chase, while we have I Like Eggs just sitting on the stage screen, and Deepu seems to be pretty much ready to go. But the timer will not start until we have been given the okay. Note that I cannot see the countdown channel, so I will not be able to see whether or not the countdown has started, but I will see when the 90 minutes start ticking. In the meantime, please have this wait 8 image in I Like Egg screen. Honestly, I don't know what's going on in his restream. Okay, our runners are getting ready to start on the screen. We have Eggs dipping into security hole, most likely to set up a move skip glitch, so that we can save time during these runs. It is actually really important in LTA style heats to get the emblem skip glitch set using a specific file with points, and then go into security hall, do the find the lost chow mission, actually get the lost chow, and also make sure that yellow safes are set, because on the PC version it will always be staying yellow safes. As long as you click it once you open up the game, it'll just stay that way until the switch changes. Alright, with that out of the way, our runners will be ready to go in just a moment. This is the content I need. Yeah, this is content. Hey tracker, check content. Let me just swallow this gum here. Okay, that's enough of this chewing gum. Alright, we are ready to go as soon as the timer starts. All players are allowed to do as many Dark Story runs as they like. Alright, one other thing. I'm currently solo commentating for this heat. However, there is a slot open in case anyone would like to join in. Okay, that piece of chewing gum is gone, and I am fully prepared to go while my thumb is tapping my phone to tap through with the remaining unit stories as much as I can. Basically doing something on a mobile game really quick while we wait. Okay, the countdown has started. Runners are off. So I don't think I'll need to explain too much in this run. If you're coming into this stream and seeing this for the first time, then that's probably kind of a surprise. But on the other hand, if you're not, welcome back to Iron Gate and the silliness that is the Dark Story early game loop. But Iron Gate is actually one of the most consistent stages in the run. There's not a whole lot of deviation here, but there are a couple, like, spots that you can shave off a few frames, basically. But you won't be seeing too much of that here. The run should be pretty similar for this first stage otherwise. It's when we get to Dry Lagoon that we start to see lots of deviation. In the meantime, what are we looking at here? So, it's gonna be a little bit difficult to comment on this early stage at least. It's when we get to Dry Lagoon that I'm gonna have to start talking some more. And it's also worth noting that the more runs that there are going on at a time to commentate, the harder things tend to get, and 2 to 3 people at once ain't too bad. You can see a lot of the action going on, no problem. I do worry once we get to the last chance qualifier day, though, when we have 6 people at once, and finals day when we have 5 people, and, did something happen to Deep? Oh no, Deepu missed the, boost, the speed shoes route, didn't he? Yeah, I don't know. That's not ideal, that's for sure. That's gonna lose him, I don't know, how much time does speed shoes lose? 4 seconds? He got the checkpoint by accident. Yes, I completely missed that. I was like, why is he on the elevator? But yeah, that explains that. Yeah, for those not in the know, the speed shoes ring route is basically what you do at the last elevator. You grab this, you hit the checkpoint while you have a certain amount of rings to get speed shoes, which as the next area is opening up, and it allows Eggman to speed through the final sections a bit faster. It's not 4 seconds. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know exactly how much time it is. I can't speak from experience. So is that though? Going into Hot Shot for all runners. This is pretty bog standard. Just bop the guy as fast as you can. And if he doesn't get off the ground, you just save a little bit of extra time. Or actually, you want to hit him in the air to save a little bit of time. Sorry. And there we go. No deviation here. Yep, looking good. Alright, Dry Lagoon. Let's see the differentiation pieces. In between things and yellers, the pull in front of the wall, this is a pretty quick first ping. Oh, free piece on egg side. Gets the pull for that. 2 huge pillars. I don't know where that is. That's probably large Oasis. Oh, another free piece on egg side. Wow. Okay, that's a crazy. Well, that's a really good set. That is IL set? Yo. Okay, okay. If that was checked faster, that would have been absolutely insane. But that's still crazy. That's so crazy to get in a live run. Jeez. Oh man, the 1024. Anyway, going into Sand Ocean, this is where we will see the first big deviations and falling off the level unintentionally. That is not where you want to sandwalk. But Eggs is not doing sandwalk. Diva almost certainly will. I don't see why not. Especially in LTA like this. Sandwalking is pretty standard for some of the top runners in Dark Story. So yeah, coming up to the shot, make the shot of the balloon, get the frame perfect timing, and no problem. And now he will just walk in the pseudo-death state onto the Mystic Melody. Let the bomb from one of the enemies drop onto his head to push him down a little bit into it. And just go ahead and take that shortcut. Papa Bear now going into Sand Ocean as well. actually setting up for the sandwalk. We get it? We got the sandwalk! Let's go! Okay, so that is one of the first major deviations you can have between speedrun strats and Dark Story. Egg's not taking it means that he will end up having overall unless something goes wrong for the other runners, overall slower run than the others. You can see that Devo is definitely going through the stage overall faster. Other than that, though, coming up on the final jumps with the Miltra jump, going and onto the ledge hop, super ledge hop double laser, and otherwise, just go at it again. So, Devo will definitely have some time here over Eggs, with a 150 versus a 130 check. 131, sorry. And, yeah. Bro is never getting a DL gold ever again. Yeah, with how fast Eggs did it, that is going to be very difficult to gold. He basically needs to be really quick on recognizing the IL set now. You can get a better time with that set, I don't doubt it. You want a 17 with the set. Yeah, I think, yeah, when people said it was the IL set, I was just having a hunch. I was like, hey, that might be a little slow, but Anyway, do a red Honda, not a red Honda? A mock bounce from I Like Egg, successful. This is Devo's stage, so this is pretty box unit for him. No pressure. Or grab the ledge, that loses just a tiny bit of time. Seahawk's commenting he has gotten A17 before with the Dry Lagoon IL set. Okay. Oh, Papa Bear reset his run. I did not see what happened to him. Eggs going over the bridge section now. Oh, not much deviation in this spot. And you can see we're just flying through it right now. Oh, not much difference at all. Devo and RH, all is right in the world. Ready standard. And we should see Devo skip right about here. Okay, setting up. Jump over, no problem. And this will be pretty solid. 140 from I Like Eggs. Interesting.
Hello.
Wow.
Moms.
Okay. So, hello?
Hello?
I thought you were eating dinner.
Finished. Okay.
I can hear you. Your voice is a little bit low, though.
Sorry, I'll turn that up. Okay. So Egg Quarters is going to be interesting because Eggs is a proponent of what we call alter P1 strats, where normally you reset alter P1s, or most people do. Oh, never mind. Okay, he's not doing an alter strats. Okay, I stand corrected.
A lot of strats, hand-to-hand and Dark Sonic Alter.
That's funny because he's been pitching the strat for like the last 2 days. Okay. Yeah, they both got green hallway P1s that they're taking.
Just for the viewers, is everyone able to hear Iris fine? And we got a death strat.
Yeah, that's what you do yeah. Okay, is gonna do the roundabout. That is center of a ring, yep. And blue room.
An accident. And death strats again. Devo getting a 28 time. Was that with no deaths?
No, he took a death.
Okay.
In general, with almost every P1 in this piece, you will kill yourself after getting the piece 1 in the upgrade.
Okay. Alright. Okay, I think my volume should be fine now. Yeah, I haven't gone and actually reviewed Egg Quarter strats yet. I've been too busy playing other games in the past few
Quarters is a full
days.
stage. It can be quite different story style versus New Game Plus, depending on how you choose to play it.
Also true.
Okay, so we're into Lost Colony for eggs and Devu. I'm looking at the Dry Lagoon. We got gun storage area, which is a decent P1. Oh, he's going for the wrong piece here. This is under the star, and yeah, that's what he wants to get.
Yeah, I was about to say, that was a little weird.
Now, there are a few pieces up there, so I understand getting them mixed up. Okay, he's checking for free pieces, nothing doing.
As for the Lost Colonies, I'm not expecting too much deviation in this stage either. Mech stages tend to be very consistent in general.
Yeah, there are some Eggman stuff where, like, especially Sand Ocean is the big one, where you can do different strats, but in Lost Colony, you kind of just have one route. And, like, there are things that you can either succeed at or not succeed at, like the ring route before the big elevator. But, there's really very little deviation in how people actually play this stage. Alright,
okay,
Debu's on the elevator. So. Which gives us permission to stop watching Debu's stream for a bit. Okay, so I noticed Papa Bear was sandwalking earlier. Is he gonna go for it again? He got it the first time, but he was having a little bit of trouble with the bomb. Or getting it to land on him so that he could get to Mystic Melody. Okay, no, he's not going for it this time around. Oh, yikes. Yeah, that took a little bit too much time to get there. Oh, and he is going for sandwalking this time, okay. And getting it. Okay, so he needs to make sure to be able to get under that, to get the get under that bomb enemy to get the bomb to land on him.
Out. Only with 210.
So I don't have any stream volume, do you?
No, I don't have any stream volume on the restream we are seeing here either.
Okay,
that's kind of weird.
Oh, Debu just golded Lost Colony. Let's go, Debu.
What? That was a gold?
Yeah.
Yo!
Debu has been practicing his Lost Colonies. He's been posting times in the SA2 Discord. I think over the past week or so, maybe a little bit more.
Oh, I really
that work is
okay. Honestly, I need to pull that Discord up on my list some more because I haven't been looking in there myself, and probably should. But as far as I know, he's been on the grind recently. I know his Twitch stream has been available multiple times lately, so I know he's been doing stuff. I just didn't know. I'm not very good at keeping track of what runners are doing, basically. Unless while they stream frequently, like I don't know where Don's been in the middle, for example.
Alright, X got a 31 fully time. That's decent. That's pretty good.
We are moving through weapons bed right now. No problem there.
Okay, 46 check. That's good for Debu. Yeah, he's on pace for. If he does satellite jump, I think he's on pace for a 123, 124. Or if he doesn't do satellite jump, excuse me.
We are gonna see the satellite jump. I would be surprised if we didn't.
I don't think it would surprise me very much to not. Because it's doable for sure, but it's a much tighter jump than it looks like.
Oh, Debu having a bit of a slip up there.
Yeah, see, Debu's not going for it.
Okay.
And Egg's having the same slip up. Alright, yeah.
Okay, neither of them are gonna do it. Fair enough.
No, the satellite's hitbox is actually much taller than the visual portion of the actual object.
So pause hovering onto it is trickier than it looks.
It's tighter, yeah. Alright, Papa Bear is in Radical Highway. Okay, good. Taking the beetle up. Yep. Oh, missed the rocket.
Oh, having a bit of spaghetti with the rocket.
That happens sometimes.
Sometimes you just move. Sometimes you just fly right past it, or I don't know if this is one of the stages where they're like in mad space you can accidentally like go past the rocket before it spawns. Oh,
Oh,
I
you,
kind of
you
know
can
that
do
more
that
from
with anything
Weird.
that spawns, like a missile or a rocket or anything like this. But like in Mad Space, with your example, the rockets are a little bit easier because you can kick to them and that will lock you right onto the rocket. Shadow doesn't have anything like that.
Yeah.
All right,
Coming up the bridge.
So who wins the security hall lottery? Okay, Diva's
Okay,
got a
we got a green
ping.
ping.
Yeah, I was thinking that was air conditioner. Oh, Eggs has the better piece here, I think. This is a really good one because it places you right onto a next hint and you can get to anywhere.
Oh
And you
wow,
get oh
that's
my
a
god,
that's a really
this
good
is
spot.
nice.
Wow, fast.
What was
Sorry.
Divu's second piece? Okay, yep, hiding up there.
That's a pretty good set.
That's a banger set from Eggs.
Wow.
Wow. These are both good sets, but Eggs's was better. Wow, a 28 and a 31. This is tight.
You cannot complain about a security hall like that.
No.
Anyway, will we see up dog or drum strat?
I actually don't know who does what for Flying Dog. Okay, Eggs is doing drum strat. Yeah,
Drum is mentioning that Eggs is on a solid one, is on an easy 23 pace.
Oh yeah,
I don't
for sure.
actually know that. Oh no.
It's okay. He can still save it. Just lost a couple seconds to that.
Okay. Whew, he did. He at least
Divu
got
will
it
have to do
hit
the
before
manip in
it
a different corner,
charged.
though. Yeah. So Divu didn't get to keep Flying Dog to that corner, but he did go to the corner that Flying Dog was heading to and is now finishing the manip over here.
Alrighty. The times are going to be pretty similar here due to both players making a mistake. We go into White Jungle. What is Puppet Bear set?
I'm looking to see. Okay, this is going to be Green Hallway with that ping. Probably like it. Yeah, I don't know.
Shouldn't he? Should probably be taking a hit. Yeah.
It
And then
depends
he
on
actually
how
regrabbed the
confident you
ring.
feel.
Not ideal. White Jungle is not looking too different right now, so just looking to look at the set.
No, about halfway through White Jungle is when the strats start to really deviate. Like they could have gone for Boner Weed, but why in the world would you do that? People barely do that in runs. So I think the big question is anybody going to go for Wine Skip?
I don't know the White Jungle skips, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Wine Skip is it was supposed to be called Vine Skip, but I understand autocorrect renamed the skip. It's before the last vine. You position yourself on one of the loops and spin dash. A spin dash hover. I don't actually know the exact mechanics because I've never tried it. It's quite hard. Over past where the vine would take you onto the next platform.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah, this is what Debu's doing it. Oh, yikes.
Whoa.
Yeah, that would have sent him into the drink,
abort.
so you aborted and saved it. Good. Yeah.
Alright. Egg's actually finishing faster in RTA, but that is... But no, the time should be about equal.
Yep. Alright, double 132, yeah. Both of them can definitely do better, but I don't think both of them are... Either of them is going to complain about that.
What is Egg's PB?
In Dark Story, Eggs has a 2404, I believe.
Okay, so Drum said that Eggs was on an easy 30, an easy 23 pace.
Yeah, you can see by the deltas, the -4. That means he's -4 on the 24 comparison.
Oh,
it's
he might be on
2402
PB pace.
Yeah, if Eggs gets a 23, that's a PB.
Oh man, I always love tournament PBs. No problem on Shadow. 11 seconds, not bad. I mean on Sonic. Wrong story. Anyway. We are now on content. So we will just go ahead and give it a little bit of time. Meanwhile, Papa Bear is at this lost colony here.
Yeah,
Not
he's running a
seeing...
little bit behind on time. Like, that's not a great check time, but he might be able to make it up later.
Oh man, we're on all the biggest content sections right now.
Well,
Okay.
if we were eggs, he would be saying a lot about Route 280 right now.
Something wrong with Egg's side of things right now?
No, not at all. Eggs is doing fine, so is Devu. They're both good at this
41
stage.
check.
I'm not anticipating any problems, although things can always happen. Yeah, the interesting thing about Route 280 is there are a couple of places where when you're going over one of those small bumps that shoots you into the air, you deliberately let go of the A button for just long enough that you decelerate just a little bit, such that you can catch the downhill on your way back down, and that lets you pick up some of that speed that you missed before. I think they're past. Yeah, I think there are 3 of those, and there's one where you outright press the B button to brake, because that's the only way you can lose speed fast enough to do that.
This stage is more complex than Route 101 if you play.
Very much so, yes. It's also longer, and it's harder.
And the car cycle actually matters.
Well, the car cycle matters for either stage. Some of them are just you have to thread the needle a lot more, like the Tunnel of Love coming up. The Route 101 doesn't have anything that curves like that and is that narrow. So this stage tests your driving ability to literally thread the needle between a car and a wall. And that's where knowing the car cycles comes in handy, because the cars change lanes. You see Eggs went to the right there because he knew the blue car was going to move over in a second.
All my helicopters, hey, Route 280 Mission 4/3.
Yeah. I can't think of anyone offhand who enjoys those.
Most dangerous, easily the most time consuming, well, easily the biggest time losses is in some speed runs. If you mess those up, scary stuff.
Main thing in the kart racing for Mission 1, if you have to choose between hitting a wall and hitting a car, hit the wall. It slows you down much less.
As long as you don't spin out.
Yes, obviously.
Okay, exiting with 242. That is
That's
acceptable
fine.
time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Papa Bear having a little bit of a moment with weapon fed there.
I think he could have made that pause hover, but I understand getting scared and not wanting to go through with it. Yeah, 242s. Yeah, they're both fine at this stage.
Eggs getting to the rocket.
Okay, I'm curious if Devu's gonna go for the IO rails here. I don't know if he does them in story style. I don't remember if I've seen it, but I'm wondering if, given the LTA, he might go for it here.
Let's see. But even if he doesn't, this is going to be a very solid run so far.
Oh, yikes. It's got vertex on that thing.
Oh no,
man.
accidentally hitting the invincible enemy.
Yeah.
That happened Sunday.
Yeah, Devu's doing the rail switch. Let's go. That's always such a satisfying trick to see.
We got the IL rail switch. Let's go. This stage is so short, so there's not a ton that can happen, but
this is a really great. Oh, Devu just got vertex
into them. Okay.
That's so interesting. The 2 of them made the exact same mistake right at that section. They both, while in the air, they turned slightly too early and hit one of the obstacles jutting out from the ground. So, yeah, 41 Sky Rail is great. It could have been better if that didn't happen, but I know Eggs is probably not happy about that 47.
Yeah, he's still on. This is still a PB pace. If he gets a good mad space, we could be seeing his first 23.
No, I'm not saying anything like the run's dead. I'm just saying I don't think he's happy with that time.
Yeah,
okay, looks like Papa Bear had to exit out and come back in. So we're into security hall. Okay, Eggs has
Uh,
octagonal missile launching pad.
Of
So
course,
he's
these
gonna go
hints are
for.
hard to eyeball on the spot if you haven't done the stage a lot. And, well,
All right.
from my side of things, it's a little bit tricky to read sometimes.
You kind of just get used to reading the shape of the hints, if you know what I mean. Okay. So taking the rocket up.
Yeah, I kind of already gotten Dangerous Rats, for example.
Okay, top of
It's
the.
the
Yep.
thing.
The spring. All right. So what I'm curious to see is if this gives any information that he already knows. Okay, so we've got Dangerous Moon.
Dangerous Moon.
Oh, yeah, let's go. All right.
What was the run?
That was the Missouri March, or at least a variation of it.
Oh, he's saving time.
Yeah.
If he keeps up this current pace, he's on pace to get a low 23.
Well, he's not on pace for a low 23 yet. Well, best possible time 23:16. Maybe he is. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. I can't tell. It's like, is that best possible or?
I think that's best
I
possible
get so
time.
confused here. Devo exiting with a 50 something.
55.
Must have been not great.
I'm trying to figure out where that much time can save from. Yeah,
And Nichols, no problem.
These are really impressive runs for the I don't think either of them have reset, have they?
We have got to say that this is the first run for both runners. So
Yeah,
that's
wild.
So we had pretty close RTA timing. This is almost as if we were watching a normal tournament, a normal non-heat tournament.
I'm just really impressed. I don't know what to say here because they're both showing a lot of consistency. Eggs has always been consistent. That's one of his strengths as a runner. Is oh yikes!
Whoa! Don't commentator's curse.
He can save it. That's all right.
He's fine.
I'm wondering if it wouldn't have been faster to just die there since he took the check, but either way.
His consistency is actually probably what won him the Hero Story tournament, to be honest, because in his races, the people he was going up against, where he was the underdog in a couple of times, including the finals with Silent Motorboat, his opponents ended up having consistency issues and lost time in pretty critical points. So ultimately,
Eggs is a hard worker.
End up winning the whole thing. It was kind of surprising, but it really shows how consistent he is.
Yeah. And Devu is also super consistent at Dark Story. He's known mostly for his Shadow gameplay, but he's been really working on his Eggman.
This is basically one of his homes, after all. It's not surprising that he's got a lot of things down pat. And meanwhile, we are in the final area of content. Let's go over to Papa Bear's Lost Jungle.
White Jungle.
Doesn't seem to be having any issue with the early part. Accidentally hits the springs, though.
I don't think that was an accident. It didn't look like it, but maybe it was.
Maybe. I just know that it's easy enough to dodge those springs, I think. But
yeah, you don't want to hit them because getting sent into the air, like the general rule of thumb for any character really is that they are faster on land than they are in the air. So you want to minimize your air time.
I still have no idea what happened at that checkpoint on Sunday, by the way.
Oh, right after dungeon when I just phased through.
Yeah,
that'll happen.
What just happened?
The stage is very thin, and it just accidentally clipped through. But it was at a checkpoint, so it didn't matter. All right, are we gonna get spring skip? We are. Okay.
Ace commented that he had never seen that before, so in that spot. So
there's
it
plenty
must
of
be
things that
very
people
difficult to have happen. They're not looking too shabby in this stage, actually.
Yeah, no, there are a couple of things he can do to make it faster for sure, but everything he went for was fine.
Yeah. Let's see. Other than hitting this, yeah, for example, the springs at the beginning, of course. but
Yeah, the springs at the beginning, that's a pretty easy, simple way to shave time off that.
I don't think he did the wall run either.
Wall run doesn't save as much time as it looks like it does. Like
Yeah,
you can just take that loop around and it's fine.
yeah, same as it's basically a copy paste from Green Forest. It only saves like a few seconds.
Well, it's a different skip, but it's the same principle.
Yeah. 2 stories left to tap through. Oh, and I have them 100% read.
All right, they're both finishing up Cosmic Wall right about here.
Okay, we are at the end of content.
334, definitely not what you want to see, but he did manage to avoid dying there when he lost his footing.
Yeah, you
he
know
just got a
what I
320, which is
have,
fine.
what we call, I guess this would be called Dark Story Ligma? Or am I thinking
Nah,
of...
I don't think so. They're very different stages, because with both landing back in and making sure that you hit the goal ring, like, takes effort and planning, but with Cosmic Wall, you're in
Egg's having a bit of weird tails, but not dying at least.
No, he pulled that out. That's okay. Like, as long as you're still alive, you know?
The timer says +1 now. Is PB out of the question? He's
If he
probably
gets
gonna get first try fling.
if he gets a really good fling and a clean Sonic 2, this can still 23.
Devo pulling out of Tails 2 without much trouble.
Yeah, with the Debu method. Debu recently made a video on how to do his method for Tails 2.
Okay. This fling is looking good. He gets a second tap.
Yep, yeah, PGR.
The second DGR or something.
PGR, partial gravity reset.
PGR, yeah.
Alright, yeah,
no!
Man. Debu takes a dab.
I felt something going jank with that input there, and I knew he was in trouble.
Yeah, okay, this is still comfy 23 pace as long as Eggs keeps his head on during Sonic 2.
Wow,
Alright.
Devo spin the husband really fast. No!
That Devo went too high there, unfortunately.
Oh no, this is painful. He can pull this off, I know it.
Yeah, he can. Okay, yep, now he's good. He just needs to
okay, that was a little scary, but he looks good.
Okay, let's see. Eggs,
there we go. Is Eggs about to get his first 23?
Yep, he is. Wowie!
I like
and that is a personal best time in Dark Story for I Like Eggs.
Welcome to the 23
That's
Club,
my goal
man.
right there. Alright, and Devo does get a fling. What is this visual?
Oh, Papa Bear hitting multiple cars coming out of Tunnel of Love. Not ideal. But yeah, major GG's to Eggs. That is his first 23XX.
Stage select.
Wow.
Yeah.
This has been really hyped to watch already. Alright, Debu also going into Sonic 2.
Tournament PBs are pretty much my favorite thing to see in these tournaments.
Oh, absolutely.
It's always a great sign of self-improvement.
And that's our second PB this tournament so far.
What was the other?
Underground.
Alright. Okay, GG to Debu at a 23-23.
Alright, we got 2 times on the board right now. So it's going to be interesting watching Eggs try to top that. Because he absolutely can. Like, there were some really obvious mistakes, like in Cosmic Wall. And I believe there was a death in Sand Ocean, but still, watching that was really cool.
Also, accidentally hitting the wall on Skyrail, near the end of Skyrail, and...
the wall wasn't the problem so much. That just lost like a second. It was the enemy, that homing attack.
I'm just thinking, I'm able to remember a couple of the minor mistakes Deepu was making in his run, but I think he noticed them too already. There was a ledge grab in Radical Highway. There was accidentally hitting the...
Well, there are little optimizations everywhere. Cosmic Wall was the biggest deal.
And...
Alright, see, speaking of Skyrail... Oh, interesting. He did a rail switch there, but made it work.
Papa Bear got the rough end of the stick in this heat. To be fair, yeah, maybe.
Alright. Okay, so you're gonna
I'm
build
gonna
up
get my
enough
third stroke right.
Okay. So he's gonna spin dash from down here instead. Okay?
Devo doing a yellow safe reset.
Yep, Eggs did the same. Eggs also went up and went and set up ESG again.
And hopping right back in. We're still almost RTA sync. This is kind of funny.
Almost, yeah. I actually haven't been checking if Devu has Emblem Skip Glitch up. I know Eggs does, which might be why he was gaining time RTA if Devu doesn't, but I actually wasn't checking.
It is.
Alright, Devu resetting.
Oh, Devo had a bit of a hiccup in Iron Gate. That's
Yeah,
okay.
see,
We'll just
now
go
that
back.
Devu has a 23-23 up on the board, a time which is very difficult for Eggs and Papa Bear to beat, I think Devu's going to start being more picky about the strats he's doing and had their success, you know? Like, for example, the fact that he missed that, the speed shoes that first time, not a big deal, but if he's fishing for a better time in the tournament, he might be pickier.
Oh yeah, he pulled that 23 off without the speed shoes too. That was a pretty big mistake, actually.
Not as big as you would think. It looks huge, but it only loses like 1.5 seconds.
Oh, it doesn't even. Oh wow, you don't even lose 4 seconds for not doing it. Huh.
No.
Okay, I'm kind of surprised it doesn't actually say that much time then.
So was I when I first learned that. Deevu's actually the one who told me that it doesn't save as much time as I thought it did just a few days ago.
Huh.
It looks like it saves a lot.
It's probably because of the feeling of, oh hey, I have speed boost. I can go way fast now.
You know where speed shoes go crazy is egg quarters. If you dig in the wrong spot and accidentally dig them up and then just goes Rouge goes brr. It's great.
Yeah, have fun running the altar if you have that.
Uh-huh.
Granted, it is complete RNG if you get that, and usually not ideal.
Yeah, because it means you dug somewhere you shouldn't have.
How many
Okay,
seconds
this
are you
is on
supposed to
pace for,
wait
like-
before jumping down from the speed boost checkpoint?
22.
Oh no!
Oh, Deevu pushed that just the tiniest bit too early. Yeah, it's 22-second wait.
Okay. Yeah, the bridge is coming out just a bit too late. He jumped too early.
Yeah. It happens. But we have plenty of time. We've got a little less than an hour to get going. Okay, so... Oh man, I don't know what Papa Bear's set was here, but...
A 1
where all the
minute
lights
plus.
gather is an obnoxious piece.
He must have gotten a really obnoxious piece. Yeah, I saw him at the top for P3, and
Yeah, where all the lights
P3's usually
gather was
good.
that piece 3. Yeah, there are a couple of top piece 3s that are really obnoxious to get to. That's one of them. Another is Sticking Star.
Freaking Sticker Star. The worst
Yeah,
fake Mario game.
There are some Sticking Stars that are piece 2s in that space, and they are much less awful. Alright, speaking of hunting... Okay, this is not the IL set this time.
These sound like bad pieces.
Yeah, these are all big Oasis pieces. This is not. Okay, this is the GURP screen.
The GURP screen?
Yes. There are 2 pieces called Huge Screen, and the one further from where the turtle and the enemies are is called the GURP screen.
Okay.
It's one of many
this
things
looks
named
pretty
after
decent.
GURP.
The radar
Oh,
read,
Emerald
the
Leaf.
Sword one? He failed the radar read it.
Oh man, circle
Oh,
around
it's
the
jail
tilted pillar.
piece.
Not jail, it's the little water area behind it.
Pseudo jail piece.
Yeah. Functional jail. Alright, Papa Bear's into Cosmic Wall. Look at this timer. Let's see what we got.
Granted, for being a jail piece, he did at least get to the P3 pretty fast.
Yeah, that's a good time. When you're grinding Dark Story runs by yourself, you might just, like, especially if you're going for a really, like, fantastic time, you might just be resetting the moment you see those pieces because it's just not worth it. But in a setting like this is why these clips are good to know. is because it can save a run that otherwise you wouldn't have done well on. Like a
At least
38 Dry Lagoon is perfectly fine for something like this.
a jail piece is basically a P3 suspended cringe in Wild Canyon, I feel. Oh, Egg's missing a jump at the start a couple times. He's on
Eggs is
0.
struggling with this, yeah.
Uh,
Oh, and Eggs is about to bust out the sandwalking. And it unfortunately misses.
and oh well. That wasn't looking great either way.
No, he died a few times, and I think that's either he decided to pull out the sandwalk because his first run was so good, or just because he was losing that many lives. Okay, blue box, nope, not taking that without a free piece. Not taking that without a free piece either. Alright, we've got biggest turtle shell. I'd be interested to see what this piece 2 is. Sometimes you get sent back all the way up to the top of Small Oasis with pieces like this, but not always. I have hope.
Ooh, got a P3 free piece.
No,
okay.
Unfortunately,
Oh
yeah.
no, there was a cringe right there.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Biggest turtle shell, it's one of those, like, you love to see it, but sometimes it could just do that to you because, the free piece 2, is way more powerful in Dry Lagoon.
Darn. Looks like, Papa Bear is coming up to the end of Cosmic Wall, and he will be able to input his own time pretty soon.
Yeah, he's pretty far to the left of the tube. You might want to veer in a little closer soon.
It's not like he's gonna hit it definitely on accident, right?
No, no. I'm just talking about lines. About getting to the goal as fast as possible, that's all.
Oh, driving lines.
No, like, they wouldn't put a kill plane way out here because, like, why would they? You're not supposed to be able to be in this part of the stage. You're on a cart going down the chute most of the time.
SRB2 car driving line.
Yeah, I think he's just I think he's just flying all the way around these camera triggers.
Sorry.
Yeah. Flying all the way around these camera triggers rather than dropping under them. But that takes a less direct route.
Okay. In the meantime, we'll go over into Tails 2 here, see how Papa Bear does this. While, both the other runners are doing their Iron Gates or Hotshot.
Steve having fun with the camera?
There's not gonna be any... Oop, bumped into a crate.
Ah, well, it's all fun. Sometimes I think about with Hotshot, if you hit him just barely too early while Hotshot is in the process of getting into the air for the final hit, he will start rising into the air, but still using his death animation from standing up. So he starts rising into the air with his feet just still all the way down, and it looks ridiculous. Unfortunately, it also loses time.
Devo and Eggs? What a matchup. To be honest, I wouldn't really be surprised if they faced off in the bracket tournament.
I thought I saw that. I was wondering. I was looking at Eggs, and I could have sworn I had seen that, but okay, yeah.
Did he miss the pillar? Did he miss a pillar free piece?
Yeah, he had Circle Around the Small Sun, which was a moving piece 3, and while he was on his way up, I saw the flash of green, but I wasn't sure. And he unfortunately just slid right by it and flew off. Alright, we got Papa Bear doing fling and missing first attempt, so resetting.
Okay, Eggs is going to attempt a sandwalk here.
Okay, this...
Let's go! Okay, we got a sandwalk from all three of our runners today.
All right, Papa Bear's good with the fling, by the way. He had the 815 frame on second load.
Devo having a lot of trouble with Dry Lagoon. I don't think this is very takeable.
He might take it anyway, though.
Synergial piece again.
This is actual jail. He had a corner of a room covered with
still not
hieroglyphics, so we went fishing for his piece 3 and then went back to get the piece.
Egg's having just a bit of little bit of trouble getting pushed by the bombs, but
no.
otherwise looking good. I don't understand why you take damage after you grab the missing melody.
Because of the bomb.
Oh, the bomb then explodes off screen when you can't see it, and
yeah, right on, and it's still on top of you.
Yeah, okay. I'm just like, wait, what?
Oh,
no!
Eggs missed the cycle.
And that's timing
Yeah.
the Mystic Melody you get off of A button is so important.
Yeah. Because we've got the like the flashy, weird looking part of sandwalking, which is what Devu's doing right now. But to finish the trick and get a good time, you have to hold the Mystic Melody at just the right amount of time and then make it to the cycle that was running while Mystic Melody is happening. It's the same principle as the upgrade hold of Mission Street.
Also, sorry, Papa Bear, GG's to Papa Bear with a 2807. This will put him on the board.
Yeah, this is cool. We've got all 3 runners with a time on the board pretty quickly.
I don't, Heat B was definitely not like this on Sunday, and I don't know about Heat C, but I don't think it was immediate either.
No, it took a while for some runners to get times on the board in Heat C.
Actually,
this
Heat
is
B,
great.
one
we
of
got
the
a race on our hands.
Actually, Heat B, one of the runners didn't manage to get a time, unfortunately. But he was doing his best. Alright. Regardless...
104 check from Devu. That's nice.
I'm not exactly sure on the Dark Story checkpoints, but I didn't see a mistake from him so far. Oh, right. In 10 minutes, things are gonna be, I need to check on something because I think, Flubler wanted to commentate,
we'll get
in the coming hour.
Yeah.
One moment. Yeah, okay. He said he took 7:30 shift, but... How do we handle
Alright, I
this?
didn't see what time Eggs had on this elevator.
Well, I'll go ahead and keep commentating for now, but, just let me know if something changes regarding the commentary situation. And I can swap.
I want to watch this Devu Radical Highway. Always a treat. Devu is the undisputed GOAT of this stage. But that mock bounce is too low.
Missing Red Honda.
That's not Red Honda, that's mock bounce, yeah.
I call it Red Honda because I keep thinking of the red guardrail. That's why I screw it up.
Yeah. Alright, the second of the GURP things in this run, we got GURP Beetle, which Devu opted for after missing the mock bounce. So now we have Red Honda.
We got Red Honda.
And Red Honda 2.
Very nice.
Alright, it's gonna be a 54 check.
Papa Bear going back into the game. Papa Bear's PB is apparently a 2743, according to Drum.
I got Devu just did the Loop Eyes White Dragon. I think that's...
Whoa! Loop
That's
Eyes!
great. Okay, and he's doing gap jump from over here. And makes it. Man, this man is the GOAT of Radical Highway. That was great. So there are these loop speed launches you can do in Radical Highway. They are called Loop Eyes White Dragon. I think 1, 2, and Ultimate. Someone can correct me on that. That was the third one that he used to bypass jumping off that loop. and bringing out a 142.
Makes sense that Diva
Which,
would
given
name
the
it
mistake
that.
with the mock bounce, that's a good time.
Honestly, makes sense that Diva would put names like that.
Oh yeah, one of them
His
used to be
channel
called.
points are Yu-Gi-Oh cards after all.
One of them used to be called Loop de Voop, I believe. I'm not making this up. All right, let's see headquarters.
Headquarters.
Center view X, that's altar. We're not taking that. This is blue room, so we will take that and then Death Stratic.
Ouch. Gotta grab the dig before going.
Yep. So what he's gonna do here is grab the dig and then immediately kill himself on the way.
Owned. It's over.
Alright, so if he jumps, okay, this is white middle finger. The way you can tell with that is when you start, if the ping is green, if you jump, if it turns yellow immediately, it's on a needle. If it turns yellow at the end of the jump, it's under a tail. And then you go towards white middle finger if none of the above, and if it turns yellow, it's there. If not, it's the last option. At least that's how I do it. Learning to ping read all of the egg quarter, like red piece twos, is one of the learning curves of the stage for sure.
Looks like. That egg quarters time felt like it could have been better, but
Oh, it
didn't
was fine.
too bad.
No. With one death into a into grabbing the piece 2 of 32 is fine.
Okay, because
It was
there
a quick
was
death.
quite a bit of time between the first piece and the death after picking up the pignails.
That's true, actually. That's true. But it's still, like, it could have been better. It wasn't the world's best time, but it was good.
The runs are all in different spots right now, given the situation. So,
yeah. Devu has been
we'll
known
just
to be
see.
greedy with his headquarters high rolls, but this may not be the time or place for that.
Maybe not.
Alright, 28 check and 34 upgrade is very good in Lost Colony.
Devu CDMs? Okay, I got Devu to lock in. What does Seahawk say?
Gave Devu the secret sauce or something. Oh, yikes. Missed that pause hover. Yeah, okay, just resetting the run. Okay.
Oh. You don't see a Lost Colony reset every day.
No, but things like it's hard to die in Lost Colony. Like I say, hard. There are places you can die in Lost Colony. It's one of the easier Eggman stages to not die in, but you can still lose time in a bunch of really silly ways that make it worth resetting in.
I imagine the one that's easiest to die in is Sand Ocean, and then Weapons Bed if you mess up a pause hover.
Yeah, well, the stages where you're in an open area and everything that isn't the stage is a kill plane. Like you see an Iron Gate in Lost Colony, we're surrounded on all sides by like walls.
Yeah, it's proper enclosed area.
Alright, Eggs is pulling out a good Radical Highway time here. Well, that happened, but okay, yeah, it went back to the spring. Okay. Yeah, I think he was hoping for a little better, but that's a fine time. Because I believe Eggs does do the mock bounce at the beginning.
Papa Bear misses the sandwalk while using pause strat.
Alright.
Gets it this time.
Again. Yeah. He got it this time.
Okay, what's the 8 quarter set break? Also, just my index finger is gonna give how much I've been tapping the screen.
And the Shadow of the Steering Bug. This piece can be either blue or green. In this case, it's blue.
Oh, missing the upper into it.
Yep. Okay.
Death Strat?
Yeah, he's taking the hit from the flame so that he can die on the weight.
Or not?
No, he's actually taking this. Okay.
Oh, it's right. It's pretty close to him, so I
Yeah.
understand. Is he gonna Death Strat after, or just go for it?
He's gonna die now.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's over.
'Cause this is likely to be either red or okay, red. This is gonna be.
Oh, that's a really good P3.
Yeah, that you could have had with Red
Wow.
Room. It could have been this or Semi Dark Eggman, or you could have had an Alter Piece 3.
That's a pretty good 8 quarters.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I can finally get my hand a break. That's all the units noise red.
Eggs is on another pacer right now.
Oh,
Okay.
minus 29. Yeah, this is looking really solid.
Unfortunately, Papa Bear missed that last jump in Sand Ocean. That is either a 2-frame or a 3-frame jump, depending on where on the speed ramp you hit from. If you go at it from like the left, it's going to be a 3-frame jump. If you go at it from the center, it's a 2-frame jump.
All right. Okay, there won't be too much difference in the runs for. Never mind. We're in trial again. I like hunting stages the most out of any stages in the Sonic Adventure 2, by the way, and honestly wish there were more stages like this in Sonic games.
Yeah,
No joke.
For sure, because there is the Sonic Adventure hunting, but it is quite different.
Sonic Adventure Blast 2, I appreciate the fact that that fan game gave us some more treasure hunting stages to play with as well. Only 5 stages, but they felt pretty genuine. Although clipping out of bounds in Delfino Plaza was pretty silly. Or the fact that it's even required for a couple of hard mode pieces is kind of funny. But I'm getting a bit off topic there, but it's still treasure hunting. It's still treasure hunting.
Alright, I am going to dip and let Flubler in, because he's ready to go.
Okay, we got Flubler coming in on the comms very shortly. Unless there's a second person that would like to join in, I think I will be continuing the commenting here, so that's fine. Hello, Flubler!
Hey, what's up? How are you doing?
I've been doing pretty okay. I've been tapping my phone while commentating here for a little bit with Iris, and otherwise it's just being me chilling for the most part. We got a peek. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but we managed to get Eggs got his first 23.
I did see that. Yeah, I see that on the board.
I love to see tournament BBs.
Had one, but that's awesome regardless. GG's to him.
No, he didn't have one before this.
Yeah, I thought he did, honestly, but still though, that's sick. GG's. And it looks like he's on another good pacer right here, so.
Yeah, imagine if he gets 2 PBs on the
wow,
same heat.
903 out of Lost Colony. Jesus.
I don't actually know how crazy of a pace that is, but for him, that's probably huge.
Yeah. For reference, anything sub 9 out of Lost Colony is like 22 pace. So.
Oh my.
Like, yeah.
Holy cow, that's crazy then. And there aren't that many runners who have gotten to 22 before, right?
Yeah, right now there's only 9 of them, I think, at the moment.
Okay, then yeah. That is pretty crazy. Crazy thing is, with a current pace like this, if he plays close to his best possible times, there is still a chance that he could beat Deepu's current time. It's not likely, but it's possible. Of course, Deepu may manage to improve his time, but you never know.
I mean, with Deepu, this guy can pull out 22, so maybe we'll see that in the next half hour.
Yeah, I have a pretty good feeling he might get one off. It's just that he hasn't quite gotten that beautiful chance yet.
Yeah, he just has to get the right RNG. 154.5 Iron Gate? AO?
That's pretty fast.
Is that a PC gold for him?
Oh,
Or
he
am I
did.
crazy?
Oh, I should mention that he did manage to he managed to gold Lost Colony earlier.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised. That man's been grinding it out lately. He got like a
Yeah, I've seen him.
209.0 or 208.
I've seen him going live multiple times recently in the past couple weeks, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's doing grinding like crazy on the ILs.
Oh yeah.
Papa Bear taking Death Strat? It's a little bit hard for me to read what he got. Oh, it's a middle white finger.
White middle finger. Yeah.
And
Okay.
an Alter P3?
All right. Wow, all of them are in hunting right now.
In different stages. This is kind of hard to track.
Yeah.
Red flowers, red pillar. No, that's a reset.
Oh my gosh, Divu is getting
Oh, Devo is
absolutely
getting
rolled.
messed up on Dry Lagoon.
This is just the curse of freaking the 154 Iron Gate. The run is just dead.
Oh, man.
As Savik would say. Wait, what is this set? Is this Spiky Boy? Oh my
Spiky
god.
Boy.
Oh my god. Is this Tilted Laser? Oh my god, dude. What?
Wait,
Bro!
is this a crazy? Whoa, this security hall set is crazy. Hold on.
Dude. Holy
25?
crap. That's insane.
Look at his face. This is crazy.
Wow. The egg quarters is like a 32 as well. The RNG on this run is insane. Oh my god.
Not to mention, I think on his PB run, he got the IL set in Dry Lagoon earlier today.
Oh, really?
It
I
was a
can't wait
21,
to
but it was
watch
still
that
good.
then. All right.
Oh, man.
We're looking at a 22 pacer right now from Eggs.
Doesn't look like he's having, doesn't look like he's going to be losing a few seconds on Flying Dog this time.
Didn't push the boss that hard, but it's good enough.
He accidentally missed a hit during the strat, during his PB run, so he lost about 3-4 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, anything sub 11:30 at a security hall is like genuinely 22 pace. If you play the rest of it very well. And he has an 11:09. So I don't know. This is looking huge.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Just a quick moment.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, wow. What a day it's been so far. We've seen Eggs get his first 23. That's nuts. And he's already on another insane pace once again. I keep looking at the the stream instead of the stream on Discord. Because I want to see chat. Here, let me pull it up.
Okay, we are back. I was just going ahead and posting a thing real quick. And, okay, yeah, I'm going to push the, Sonic Adventure 2 speedrunning Discord, further up on my, Discord list so I can look in more often.
Oh no, the mushroom. Oh, that's so unfortunate. But it's okay. I mean, Eggs is getting a good enough white jungle.
Oh, we grabbed the mushroom.
Yosh.
Did we grab a mushroom?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's sometimes. I've only
after
seen
the
it.
line.
It's something I usually see happen in Hero Story very rarely. But grabbing mushroom, yeah, ouch. There goes the momentum. He's still minus 40 on his TV though. This is really good.
Is that comparing to his PB or is that comparing to
that minus 40 is to his PB.
Oh my god. So he can get like a very low 23 at the very least if he plays this the rest of this well.
That's what I mean by he could
Oh,
still beat
no.
Diva's current time.
Okay.
Oh, this Sonic was
Okay.
acting a little funky.
We're okay. We're chill. We're en route 280.
We are in content. Meanwhile, on Papa Bear's side in weapons bed, not looking too bad.
Yeah.
Drum says minus 40 RN is doable 22 pace.
Yeah. Yeah, this is 22 pace, but I mean, you need mad space to go really well here.
Yeah,
Which, you never know. This combined Rouge is looking kind of nasty though.
as
Especially
long
with
as
that-
we don't get Sticker Star, we're fine. Or something else bad. Keep it something simple like Dangerous Rats or something.
Oh, if Eggs gets the Labrus set, I think at that point it would be record pace for PC.
Record pace for PC.
Yeah, like it would be like 22-3x pace probably with that. Because Labrus sets give like sub 30s mad space, and usually 50 is around what you get for mad space, at least story style wise.
Iris says that it's comparing to a 47 Skyrail. Ace has a 47 Skyrail.
Oh yeah,
Mike.
that's gonna be some time save for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, he homing attacked the invincible enemy on his PB run.
If
That wasted some time.
If Eggs gets a Labrus set in mad space, this would be combined Rouge record, I think.
Oh, yeah, his combined
It
Rouge
would
is
be.
crazy right now.
What was the Dry Lagoon in this run? Because I was watching from Sandocean.
Shoot. Definitely wasn't a bad... I'm pretty sure. Shoot, I don't remember. All I know is that it had to have at least been decent for things going on. Oh, Iris
Wow.
says no, the comparison the runners are all running against are using preset splits. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't catch Egg's Dry Lagoon.
Okay, I see. Gotcha.
Well, we know Egg Quartz was cracked, we know Security Hall was cracked. And we will be coming up to Skyrail shortly.
242. I
We're
think.
actually saving a couple seconds on this stage. Well, actually compared to the thing he's
242.
comparing against.
That's pretty solid. This combined Rouge is looking good. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we doing the reset? Let's go.
Papa Bear messing up a little bit, looking for the P3.
This is content. This is huge content. Oh my gosh.
Whoa, Egg's scaring me a little bit. Another 154 Iron Gate. Look at that!
Egg's playing it safe.
I love Egg's SR80X. We can't
Wait,
hear what
Even
Egg's
getting
stream is
another
playing.
154?
Yes, he got another 154.
Oh no. You better not get rolled by Dry Lagoon this time, man. I preach. Alright, 42 Skyrail from Eggs. Wow, this is
Yeah, that's gonna save time compared to PB.
this is kind of scary. He's probably a little bit nervous here. At this
Yeah,
point.
if Eggs manages to PB again, that's freaking crazy.
Oh wow, this was a stellar egg golem.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
my
that.
god,
Yeah, I saw
17?
no issues there. 17.
Wow. All right,
Wait, can
this
I have a
this
comparison for how crazy that is?
17. Well, 17 without the fast stuff is like a generally really good time. Like anything like 18 or lower, pretty much. 3-colored
Three
container.
colors.
Oh, what do we
Is that good?
got?
That good?
Yeah, it's a good P1. It's not Lonely House, but it's good. I definitely would take this one. Oh my god. Oh my god, and Diva getting a 28 Dry Lagoon. Yes.
Oh, he finally. Oh, he got out with a 154. Nice.
All right, what are we getting? Oh, top the
The.
okay. Is it bottom or top? That's the real question.
Oh no! I hope. He. This is a gamble.
It's top. It's top. Wait a second. If he gets like paperweight here or something. Oh my god. Okay.
Dangerous
Oh my
rat.
god. Oh my
That's
god.
actually really good here. I think.
It's good. It's good. Yeah, this is good. Oh my god.
Yo!
Oh my god.
29 minus.
Okay.
What the heck is this RNG this run?
Yeah, we gotta calculate this Rouge, guys. Like, this is something else. This has to be like a 5OX at least, dude. This is gonna be. I don't think 22 is possible anymore, but this is still like undeniably. Oh no, Rift Papa Bear.
Oh, did he have a diff on Knuckles?
Oh,
Awkward.
Yeah, this is
Oh
like.
no, he didn't. Oh no, he didn't die on Knuckles.
This is at the very least a 23 OX. If he hits Fling first try.
Please, first try fling. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so
Well,
good.
we gotta get through Cosmic Wall.
We gotta Swiss cheese.
Yep.
A thing Iris and I were talking about with eggs is that he's very consistent, and that's probably what won him the Hero Story tournament. But in an LTA,
Oh,
I don't
wow.
see people...
Doing
Sorry?
the rails there, that's crazy. Sorry.
Cosmic Wall strats?
Yeah. I don't even do
Gotcha.
that.
And I would think that consistency isn't as valuable in like an LTA heat, but as you can see here, he's doing solid. Wow. And it's not just Peace Luck either. He's been playing this out very well with the strats he's using.
Yeah, he's having a great session today. That's for sure. Oh, yeah, Divu got out of Sand Ocean. He got it with a 417 as well. So this run could potentially have a chance at beating this run if Eggs closes it out. Never know.
Oh my goodness. This Drum says 23-1x is the goal, I think. Seahawk says 0x or 1x.
Yeah.
Oh, Devo missing Red Hunter too for a minute. Yeah, we are getting some insane paces this heat. This is crazy.
Well,
I'm
I
hoping-
picked a good heat to commentate, I guess.
That I do tend to talk a lot sometimes during these things. It's
No,
something I've
it's
gotten
okay.
used to.
It's fine. I'm excited too, don't worry. I tend to do the same. Alright. We got Divu in his playground right now. Closing it out with, I think, a 138. 139? No, it's a 139. Oh, not even sub 140? Oh, Divu must be not happy about that. Knowing his standards on this stage. It's still a sub 6 out of Radical Highway, though. I'm so happy Cosmic Wall exists. It's like such a nice break to like relax yourself if you're like nervous.
Yes,
You know?
this break is handy for coming up to Tails 2 and Fling Skip. Okay.
Also, thank you, Catnip, for the
Hello,
raid.
Raiders.
Much appreciated. We are coming in on a potential personal best for eggs, for I Like Eggs.
And it might also become the best time this heat, at least so far. We got a Death Strat on Divu's side.
You know, I
Death Strat
do.
again.
I do, Iris. I genuinely do.
Oh,
Once I
but-
hit Swiss cheese, I just take a deep breath and just like, just relax my hands.
Okay, Strat for Eggs is
Oh,
looking good.
what a
Just
set for
look for a
Divu!
moment.
Oh my god.
What happened to Divu?
Divu got a 32 egg quarter.
With one really fast death, yeah.
Well, actually, I
Oh
think it's like a
my.
30. It's a 35 or 36 v1, but that's crazy. All right, here we go.
Fling.
This is it.
Okay, we should be coming up, and...
Oh, 812, 812.
Looking good.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Looking good.
No! Oh.
No! Oh no!
Oh my god. If he only held that a little bit longer in PGR, it would have been good. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. He got the buffer. No!
He turned too late.
Oh,
I could tell he turned
no.
too late.
Third time's the charm,
no.
maybe?
If he gets a third try, this is still very likely PB.
Oh my goodness.
No, we're at the end, man. Oh. I can feel my heart racing on this one.
Oh, it just
Okay,
goes for pauseless now? Okay, get the PGR.
Looks good.
Okay, he got the PGR. I think he is barely gonna PB.
Oh man, unfortunately, that's going to cost him the first place standing. But that is still crazy.
What a pace. Yeah, this is still gonna be like a 4x for him. Potential.
PBing twice in a tournament. That is with like only an hour difference. That's insane.
Dude, with fourth try fling, still managing maybe to get a PB here. We'll see.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe we almost had an upset for just a moment. A potential upset, anyway.
Well, let's see if
having
he
weird
can still
bounce on
clutch
side,
this
too.
out.
We're good.
Oh, this is scuffed. Okay, no, he's fine.
GG scuffed!
Oh my gosh.
We're good! Congratulations on another PB!
Boom!
Wow.
2342! GG! Good stuff.
2 PBs
Yo.
in under an hour difference. I am... Yeah,
Absolute cinema! Absolute cinema!
Celebratory hands up in the air. Celebratory hands in the air.
And Eggs is immediately running that back. Immediately getting ESG, setting safes, and running that back. You already know. This man knows what he can do just based off of that pace. And Divu on an absolutely diabolical pace out of Lost Colony, too. 847. I mean, that's like... I think
Divu's
top
on a
5
22
pieces.
pacer,
Oh,
right?
Divu is... This is like easy 22. Like, this is...
Oh boy. Okay,
It's-
we're going to have another really good run here. His current best possible time is a 21:33, which is kind of spooky.
21:33.
That's best possible.
Yeah, but you have to think like,
Story.
How many
is
IL
Devo
strikes is
gonna
that
get
using, for example?
is Devo gonna get a 15 security hall and a 35 mad space or 38 or 37 mad space? Probably not. So like you
Probably
gotta.
not, but a 22 is still definitely going. A 22 is still very, very likely to just win him on the round, no problem. Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is okay. That scared me for a second.
Did he have a bit of jank there?
Yeah, he got a little bit stuck. I thought he was going to like fall down or something. Looks like he's okay here.
To think the runs are that close, and the only massive mistake I saw from Eggs was the fling errors. If he had landed the first fling correctly, this
That was a
would have been a
23-0X.
event.
That would have been, I think, top 10.
A
Probably.
top 10 Dark Story PB.
Yeah. But I mean,
Oh.
that run still gave Eggs his first placement in the top 20. So he will be in the top 20,
Wow.
Doc, after today. Huge congrats to
Huge.
him on that.
All the runners are currently... Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, with this run, this means that Drin is out of the top 20, and Eggs is 17th. Sorry, no, Eggs is 16th. Eggs is 16th between Garrett and Soup on the Dark storyboards. So,
Wowza. Top 20 is really crazy. Well, I mean,
yeah,
not super mega ultra crazy, but still pretty crazy. Kinda good.
Oh.
At the game.
Okay, what kind of set are we getting from Divu here? Two-color
We got,
container, close. Okay.
Oh no, taking the L.
Oh no! Damn. That's unfortunate.
Wait, what happened to Puff Bear?
Two-color container, middle. Aw, not even middle either.
You don't want to take the L on Security Hall, though.
It's okay. He's playing this very well, despite how... Oh, 3 cylinders. Is it going to be blue? Okay. At least it's not blue. This is the same pace that Eggs was on, pretty much, actually. 11:09.
Oh, right.
So pretty much the same pace at his Security Hall.
I think Papa Bear went to take a brief break or something.
Yeah. Let's see if he'll start up another run in the next few minutes. Oh! We got Giant's Chair with Hexagon Pillar. Any plans? No. Oh, he's checking in front of the white bricks, too. Under a chin. Nice. Wow, Eggs have been getting crazy good RNG today. Like, and to think that even with even just a slightly better mad space with first try fling, that run would have been like a 22.5x. That's crazy to think about.
22.
Like, Eggs literally almost skipped 23 today.
Yes, that's how... Wait, yeah, the pace was... I don't think the pace was going to break into 22, but if it did, that would have been the hugest PB jump of all time.
Yeah. I mean, you know, Fling is, like, so tough on nerves. It's, like, one of those strats that you cannot, like, be shaking at all to hit, because you have to hold that angle really, really steady. So, like...
It's not like...
I can imagine he probably was feeling that way for Fling.
The end of the story runs will both Hero Story and Dark Story. Both of them are stressful. Man, are they stressful. But they're oh so important, too. And they're also proof that things don't let up in stories and in Sonic Adventure runs until the very last moment. Sometimes even down to the last Chaos Drive usage in Chao Karate, before Chao Karate.
Oh wow.
Hmm?
That was a big spring skip from Divu there. Oh, wine skip. We
Are we
going
about
for
to get
wine
the
skip?
wine? Okay, let's
Nice.
skip the
Let's
wine!
go.
No alcohol today, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, with that Divu getting a 127.
For our runners, by the way, we are less than 5 minutes before we are into final run state.
Yeah. I hope that Eggs can get to egg quarters right now, and if he gets rolled, just reset quickly enough. If he gets a bad set. I mean, I think this might be Debu's last run.
This should be Diva's last run.
Because-
I do not see him dropping it at this point.
Because, like, literally all of this time is going to be taken up by Route 280, so...
All that content.
Oh no, Iris, we're getting all of them in here later. You already know.
Oh, wait, yeah, something we can do, by the way, and, we didn't remember this in time in Heat B, is, we can invite, runners into the room to, talk about their runs, if they'd like to, but, you know, it's fair if they want to keep going and not waste time, you know, in the middle of the LTA, which is fair. But can we get post-commentaries?
Oh
I don't
yeah,
think we
for
were able to for Heat B because we were, running really late on time.
sure.
This ADX will now? I
This-
can't hear the ADX. Hold on.
I can't hear the ADX either, unfortunately, on my end, but
Yeah, we don't have a sound on the restream, unfortunately.
I could turn on the Twitch stream and see. Oh, that's so good. Eggs has like all the funny ADXs here. Love to see it. All right, we got a 611 out of Radical Highway.
Oops, taking a white car.
All right. All right. This is like where if Eggs gets rolled, he's got to like start it up immediately. Just like not looking back.
No looking back.
This is like the best place to be. Okay, quiet place. That's a good P1.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Grabbing the piece.
Okay,
Assume
yeah,
we'll
this should be a
upgrading
quick,
and then
quick reset. It's over.
no, that's for Knuckles. No ping, just dying. Okay, what do we got? Center of the ring? Yep.
Okay. P3, doing a radar read?
Oh, Dark
Sonic.
Sonic. Yo.
Hey, not a bad set.
Another banger set from Eggs on Egg Borders. That's like a 36, I think, right?
Yeah, that's another 35, 36 with, like, because of the, like, 3 or 4 second death.
Oh, it's a 37. So it looks like Eggs is gonna commit to this run at this point.
Check his PC. Papa Bear dealing with a jail piece here. Pseudo jail. Still taking it because, well, this is basically his final run.
Yep.
Yeah, this is going to be final run for all the runners. If they stop at any point, their attempts in the heat are over. At the moment, it seems like Eggs is still on a very good pace right now, but I don't know if this will be enough to handle Deepu's 23-23. Or worse, if Deepu gets an even better time, which is very possible in this current pace. Honestly, pretty likely, even.
Yeah.
It's Black Friday whenever Eggs gets his RNG. I don't see these PCs on sale yet. And it's not even Friday. If it was Friday, I would be working immediately. I should probably be working right after this, right after this heat's over.
Yeah, so... Drum, I'm definitely not wrong. Eggs is having a pop-off session today. He is 39 from Divu. Wow. It's crazy.
Sub 4... or, 3x Skyrail? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, this run has a very good chance of being Dark World record for PC if he gets a good enough mad space here.
Wait, Dark World record for PC?
Yes. Yes. If he gets a good mad space, this could be like a 2x potentially if he... Oh no, I jinxed it.
Oh no,
Commentator's curse.
Didn't charge longer. Just kidding.
PC record is 33.8 something.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So we haven't had a time. Interesting. So I did not know that the PC world record wasn't even sub 2230 yet. That is curious. But
All right, what do we got?
that could be
Oh,
huge.
red light. Oh no.
Ew, red light.
Okay,
Free
3 color
container.
container.
That's takeable. But yeah, let's see if he gets the PC world record.
I don't think it's gonna happen anymore with this set, but still easy 22 pace here.
What is Deepu's PB?
On PC or GameCube?
Oh, okay, so his GameCube time is better than the PC world record.
Yeah. Because on GameCube there is
At the base of the that's an
40-second faster strat.
Ew, blue light.
His PC PB is a 38. Yeah. Mad space. Dude,
The
when
it's over.
When will Devu get a fucking good mad space on pace? It never fucking
3-colored container again?
Oh my god.
Ugh.
This stage is
Oh
just
my
so mean
gosh,
to
that
him.
RNG was terrible.
Well, this is still a 22
I hate to see it.
potentially.
Egg's still looking fairly solid on his run. As it is, though, Devo very likely to improve his heat time here.
Wait, Eggs is minus 27?
Yes, he is on he is on a pretty good pace right now.
That's not against
I
the
don't-
one he just got, right?
Anyone want to comment on that one? Cause no, against the 24, I think. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I was about to say because it wasn't looking like this run was that much a huge different from the other, and also the RNG hasn't been as cracked.
Oh, I see. They're still doing the 24 comparison. Okay, I gotcha. I
The old
completely
23
forgot.
challenge.
All right. What kind of set are we getting from eggs this time? We didn't get a ping. Two-color container.
Two-color
Okay.
container.
It is this one.
Okay, P1. Place
Okay.
your the most electricity.
That's a good piece too. From there. Oh wait.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
I think it's
wait
a
a
red
read,
safe.
wait a read. So what I think it is?
Wait, what? No.
Is that
He did
is that a
not
bait?
just get that.
And then he had trouble getting into the safe.
Bro. That's a gross set, dude.
If he got into the safe on first try, that would have been sub 30, which is insane for a security
Well,
call.
Eggs is on 22 pace yet again. For the third time today.
Wait, this is definitely a 22 pace?
Yeah, anything sub 11:30 is 22 pace.
Oh my
That is
god,
critical.
I forgot to check the full timer again. I only looking at the minus 35 and I'm like, oh. Oh. Eggs is Eggs consistency for you guys. He's you want it over easy, you will get it over easy every time. Huh? You won't get it scrambled. Eggs took
no,
them all,
he's
they
nervous.
sold out. Okay. While Devu is in the middle of content, and he should at least get a low 23, no problem. But, on
Yeah.
Egg's current pace, there's a chance Devu's time could be contested. I'm just waiting to see what happens in his mad space, really. Because if he's consistent throughout the remaining levels, then mad space and flame are the only things that can really stop him. Getting hung up on the wall a little bit there, but getting into the next thing and fairly quickly. Coming up to wall run. Gets the wall run. Stays about a second. Matthew says the amount of 22 pieces in this heat is crazy. Coming from 2 different runners in the same heat, yeah, that's insane. Okay, we got the light speed skip. No wine skip coming from Eggs. That seems to be mostly a Devu thing this tournament.
Yeah, I think Diva's the only one that does wine skip, like, at the moment that is in this tournament.
Don't die, please.
Oh, no.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Okay, he's okay.
Spaghetti!
Okay, that was terrifying, but at least, at least he got through. Alright, on the other hand, Devu about to do fling with a 14 tails too. Alright, here we go. This is it. Maybe Devu gets first try. Gets the 22. Let's see.
The best possible time for Eggs is actually still lower than Devu's. What the heck?
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, 12. Oh my god.
First part, but he's fine. He's fine.
Oh,
He's fine.
wait. As long as he gets the PGR right now. Oh, he got the double. 2 quick ones.
Oh no, Eggs died!
He's getting there on the perfect line, dude.
No, Eggs died with Sonic! What was that?
Bro, look at the pace.
Oh, Devu might barely get sub 23. Barely sub 23 possible. Oh, That feels so bad though. Eggs died on his screen on Sonic 1. He jumped
Oh,
out of the level too early. Must have missed a second hit.
I mean, this is still PB pace for eggs, so
Yeah,
probably.
if he PBs a third time, what
If
the
he
heck,
gets a
man?
good mad space, he can PB again.
I don't think he's gonna get it. I don't think he's gonna get the IL set out of nowhere, though.
I
Or
mean,
if
you
he can
never
even
know.
recognize it immediately. GG's to
2256.
Defu. That is a
GG.
sub 23. Wow.
Wow. Is that the best time in the tournament so far?
Has to be.
Wow, first 22 in this tournament. That's crazy.
Ira says, you say that about a guy who got an IL set an hour ago. I'm talking about recognizing it ASAP. Because when Eggs got the IL set, he lost 4 seconds because of a bit of a misplay.
I mean, but that was, you see, that was in Dry Lagoon. Mad Space's swing is so massive that in Mad Space it would matter significantly more.
He'd probably remember then if he keeps an eye out. The IL set in Mad Space is extremely high.
Oh, dude, if Eggs gets the IL, if he gets Lonely House Forest, he's got to do the check. He's got to do Dangerous Moon. I want to see that.
The Dangerous Moon.
Oh, it's Green in a Bowl. Sorry, not Lonely House. My D.
Oh, and since this is the final run, Devo, this is the last run for the Heat this time. Oh, I don't know what footage he just pulled up.
Dude, that's like crazy. Like,
oh, we got Papa Bear's screen on the big screen now since Devo's run is over. Oh no, Papa Bear about to die. And out lives too!
And that's it.
That's it.
Rip.
So much for having to stream up. Oh dear. Oh man. GG's to the runners.
Well, it's not. Well, Eggs' run's not over yet, but
it's not over yet. We may still get one more PB.
we might.
If that
We might
happens, we need to
see
bring the runners in here.
a 3x or a 2x if he hits Fling first try and gets a good mad space. I don't think this can 22 anymore, but this is like still a very solid pace. Oh my god.
Station W2 is streaming.
What is happening on Eggs' screen? And Devu's stream. Okay, Devu's still up. You're just doing their tech checks.
What's the whoops going out for? Is Seahawks restreaming?
I don't know. Is he restreaming?
Oh no! Bumping into the invincible enemy again!
Oh my
no!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, Eggs!
Oh man, not again!
Oh, not the 49. Oh, Seahawks is doing the restream? Okay.
That really scared me for a moment there. I thought he was dead.
Congratulations on being restreamer. I hope you enjoy it.
It's going to be close if he can PB. But even if he doesn't, this is crazy solid for him.
Nice.
All right, Let's see it.
All right.
Nicole container. Lonely house. Green in the bowl. Sticker star? I hope not sticker star.
It's hot inside.
It's
That's
the...
good. That's a good P1.
I don't know what it's referred to.
It's referring
the only
to
part
the
that I
giant
can do fast
fireball on Holy Planet.
It's fireball. Oh, it's hot inside.
Oh, wait. Is
Wait, he
Eggs
went
doing,
past...
like...
Why?
What is Eggs doing? Oh, he didn't realize the people
Spaghetti?
there. Okay, Crescent Moon. Are we docking in? Oh, he's docking in. He's docking in. He's going up. What piece is he gonna grab
Free piece?
here?
Free piece? Is he free piece checking?
Oh, is it Blue Light Balcony? Or all of the where all the lights gather? It's where all the lights gather, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
No
Doesn't
way,
make the
that's a
set that
really
much
good check.
better. Doesn't make the set that much better, but like that's still sick. That's awesome. Yeah, this could be another PB if he hits first try fling.
Dang. That's the kind of read I expect out of a high-level runner, so that was really good. Damn, Jivu says, damn, 3 PBs in a row would go nuts.
Yeah, 3 PBs in this is crazy.
Iris says it was a literal read as in off a page. If he's spreadsheeting, I understand, but still crazy.
Well, yeah. I knew immediately it was Doc, because he was kind of like gliding around Holy Planet.
Oh, there's nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
There's
I
nothing
understand.
wrong with it. I just... Oh, Divu's trying to do Lupai's one.
Uh-oh, trying to do white lung, eggs, eyes, dragon, Yu-Gi-Oh thing.
Yeah, Lupai's White Dragon, number 1.
We are still getting the content, and while Divu was on screen. I hope nobody can hear my potato chips. Divu ILing Radical Highway to kill time after an LTA is the most Divu thing. It is. Oh, accidentally loaded the leaderboards. Hold on.
Wow.
Oh, Divu just turned on Infinite Life so that he can reset or age quickly.
Yeah.
Fair
I think
enough.
he's trying to go for a good M4 right now. He's trying to cook.
What is the IL for Radical Highway?
It's a 127 for M4.
And it has to be his, right?
Yeah. Like
No
no
way
one,
in heck
no
that he
one,
doesn't
no
have
one
IL.
else is even close. Like it's just Devu.
Alright, so while Eggs is going through the content, and hopefully taking a few breaths before the fateful fling moment, because he could decide whether or not he gets a PB again, I think. It reads that his best possible time is currently a 23:36.
Yeah.
Is PB over for him?
No. He has a 42. So it is still possible. He just has to hit first try.
Oh, he could still get a GERT. Oh my goodness. If we see a third PB through a GERT, that's still plenty of food this tournament. Oops.
Oh, we getting it here. Oh wow, Diva was pause buffering the crap out of that.
Pause buffering doesn't matter during ILs, right?
Yeah, it doesn't. But he was really trying to get the perfect frame to do the homing attack.
Yeah.
That's just how it is with Radical Highway optimization now with him. He literally has to push all of the loop speeds to their max. And do Loop Eye's ultimate too in the M1. Okay, 320. Yeah, this is might be a 3x if he clutches out Fling. But we'll see.
And
I
of
don't know
course
what to
doesn't mess
expect.
up Sonic 2, but he's been doing well on the Sonic 2 even when he had the scuffed one. That death on Sonic 1 though, that hurt. My homie. Okay, Tails is looking okay.
Oh, PB's dead. Oh, okay,
Oh
he
no,
has to
yeah,
hit
PB dead.
pauseless.
PB might
He has
barely not make it anymore.
he has to do pauseless Fling.
A
Oh,
pauseless flame.
this could be absolute cinema here, guys.
He did get a
Let's
pauseless
see it.
fling on his PB.
Diva even stopped to watch him play.
Do we believe?
Oh, that's a frame late, I think.
Frame late.
Oh wait. Yeah,
no,
that's
no,
a
no,
frame
I think it's fine.
late.
I think it's fine.
That was a no, that's a frame late. He's not getting it. Damn.
It won't make it?
Yeah. He
Oh
jumped
no.
a frame late.
You mean he's just a bit too low?
Too far right as well. Unless he yeah, no, that no shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no. Oh.
He really tried.
1 frame late.
And he did pauseless again. I think this is 8:15. Yeah, this is 8:15. Wow, what an incredible session for Eggs though today. That's crazy.
That was amazing.
That's probably one for the books for him.
PB again. Almost PB's a 3rd time. Incredible. Okay, he lands the 2nd fling. 1 frame made all the difference on his 3rd attempt, but still unbelievable. GG's to all 3 gamers. Seriously. Eggs is gonna close out the run for prudency? Permediancy? Something? Okay, so are we okay to ask for post commentary from the runners after the run is over?
Yeah, we'll see what they say. But GG's to Eggs.
Right.
24-17, good stuff.
GG.
Let's see if we can get him in here.
Okay, alright. Let's see if any of our runners come in to talk. We get one more celebratory hands in the air. Okay.
All right, we got Eggs in here. Let's go.
How's it going, everybody?
GG's on your first 2 23s.
Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty funny.
And almost skipping 22 or 23, pretty much.
Very almost. That run, that was a funny one.
You were
That
probably
one.
very
Definitely,
nervous,
that almost
right?
Yeah,
happened.
no, that was the first time I was on low 23 pace and I choked it. Yeah, it's very sad,
Your
but it
you
happens.
mu your heart must have been racing during that second PP, right?
Yeah, and in the first one too, but especially the second one because I almost beat Debu's time. Well, if I got Fling first try, I would have beaten Debu's time. Of course,
I know what
he
it's
beat it
that was
again, so it doesn't actually matter. But it would've been cool.
yeah.
Yeah, but no,
Yeah.
I
My
was.
goodness, though.
Yeah, I
I've
was.
not
My
seen
heart was
LTA this
racing.
intense before.
Yeah.
This is really cool. Those are some. I had some really funny runs. First no reset, got a 23, and then beat it again a little bit. And then I had to do some more resets. Then I had to try pauseless fling to get the GURP, and I didn't. So I was a frame late. It's very sad.
I am very much like, oh my goodness. The other thing I should mention is that, like, uh, oh, the Sky Rail is like that invincible
Oh yeah,
enemy, man.
Skyrail was the enemy today. Apparently, I don't know why. Somehow that shit just like broke for me, and I can't play a stage anymore. I guess I don't know. It's
I was
very
like
strange.
very afraid you were gonna die on the last run
Oh,
at that
I
invincible
almost
enemy.
pulled a Sister Iris and died right there. It would have been really funny.
The big question now is, where do you think you want to improve more? Because like now that you've gotten into the 23 club,
Yeah. Well, now I'm in 23. Wait, where does this put me on the leaderboard? By the way,
You are
you're like
16th.
17th place.
dude,
You're
I'm finally top 20. Thank God.
welcome to the dock.
Did I beat? I beat Garrett. Let's go,
You're
yo.
you're
That's
in
so funny.
between you're in between Garrett and Soup.
Couldn't Bob Soup. What's the point? That's okay.
Oh,
Soup's kind of a goat, so
you could have gotten top 10 on that run if you hit first try playing.
yeah, that would have bothered a lot. That would have a lot of people. But maybe next time if I
That would
ever
have been
decide to care
15
about this
people from your
category.
first PV.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like that was the first time I've ever been on that pace before. So like I got nervous, and like the first time I'm ever on a pace, I get too nervous and I choke it. The second time, it's like then it's like then it's like a 50-50 whether I choke it or not.
Mhm.
Um, so I guess we'll see. I mean, maybe I'll improve this 23, but realistically, I don't really know if I care about Dark Story New Game very much. So I'll probably just keep playing New Game Plus, unless it's another tournament. So, but yeah, my goal
All
with that is to
right.
get a 20 New Game Plus, which is hard, but seems doable for me somehow. I don't really know how we got here, but somehow it works. Um, so yeah, I guess I'll be going for 20 new game plus. Maybe we'll see. I'll see if I care enough to keep playing SA2 after this tournament. I don't know. I might take a break, but we'll see. And who knows?
You've been
Maybe I'll
killing
get.
it in both stories. You've been killing it in both Hero and Dark Story this year. So like, yeah,
Yeah, kind of gaming.
if you
Yeah,
take a break, it's understandable.
I've been pretty okay at Hero Story. It's.
You
Uh,
say you're pretty okay, but then you won the Hero Story
I did,
tournament.
yeah, I did do that, didn't I? That's pretty funny, isn't it? How that happened. Um,
granted, granted, like not every like granted, some people weren't around because well, some people played in the cool characters mod earlier in the year. But
yeah,
still, that's insane.
no one plays this game anymore. It's really tragic. But yeah, I mean, maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll pull out the low 23 in on Saturday and Sunday. Who knows? Well, Sunday, assuming I even get to Sunday, but we'll see.
Yeah. What do you think you can improve most, considering now that you're in 23?
Apparently, I'm gonna. I mean, I have to figure out how to do sand walking consistently. Honestly, I haven't practiced that trick in a very long time, and somehow it just kind of I got lucky today, and it worked a couple times, so that was pretty cool. But I need to like actually practice it and like learn how to like do the one bomb thing because that's pretty cool. Apparently I need to
Oh,
practice.
getting pulseless fling on two different occasions too. Like
Yeah, luckily, I mean,
that's
unfortunately, they were not the pauseless flings to. Oh, actually, oh, didn't the second PB have a? It had like pauseless fling after like 4 tries, I think. I
yeah. I
think I
was like,
just said
what?
fuck
Mhm.
it.
When did you go for pauseless? That was
Yeah,
kind of
I,
correct.
I think for the final try, I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I don't even care anymore. This run's terrible. I'm just gonna go pauseless for the fourth retry of pulling, and somehow it worked. And then I was afraid, and the second round I was a frame late the first time, and then I hit it the second time, so that was pretty cool.
So mainly like the sand walking consistency
I need to work
and
on.
Yeah.
maybe
I'm
brush
gonna
up on playing a
practice
little
sand
bit.
walking so I can make sure I can actually hit that now because apparently I need it. I mean, I don't know if I'll use it on Saturday because I don't think I need a 23 on Saturday. Hopefully, cross fingers. But I'll probably need one on Sunday if I get there. So I'll probably need sand
Hmm.
walking, and then I can do that. I'll probably need to practice fucking Skyrail. I hate to say it, but apparently Skyrail needs work. Just
At least the
terrible.
end of Skyrail.
That last like the last 10 seconds of Skyrail is apparently impossible now.
Just don't homing attack in the wrong spot is all I can think of.
Yeah, well, yeah. Honestly, I feel like that like it's like only a couple weeks ago that they like patched in like homing attack targeting for that enemy. You know, like I feel like I like no, I never saw anybody attack that like what's it called, like hawk robot, like near the end. I never saw anyone homing attack that, and then all of a sudden a couple weeks ago, like everyone's fucking doing it, and I'm like, when did they patch it? Like they patched in like homing attack targeting for that guy. I swear, like it hasn't happened before, and now it's happening all the time. It's very strange. Oh
Goodness.
my god, Iris is gonna try and get a okay. Well, you know, if you get 23 Iris, that'd be pretty funny. So I think you should do it definitely. I need Iris to
All
get to the
right.
finals. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. But that was a funny race. GG's to both my competitors. It was a cool time.
Uh,
Yeah.
Speaking of the other runners, I don't think the other two are going to join in for the post commentary. So,
Doesn't seem
Oh
like
yeah.
it.
I was gonna ask you, Eggs. Actually,
Yeah.
one, what the heck was that combined rouge on that pace that you
Oh, that
had? The
was that
second
was that
one,
was that was really fun. Wait, yeah, what happened on that run? I don't remember exactly. It got some really funny
because
sets, I think.
you got
from
hit
what
by
I
security hall.
saw, I started watching after Sand Ocean, so
I think I got
all I
on
saw was
one.
35 egg quarters, 25 security hall,
Yeah,
and that
I
58
know.
mad space.
I don't know if it was that run, but I got double plants at some point during this LTA on Dry Lagoon, and then I got a really funny egg quarters reroll using some set knowledge from Epi's sheet. That was really cool. Shout out to Epi. Um,
Hmm.
Security Hall was, I think it was this run. Yeah, Security Hall was the really funny set, and it had a confirmed P3, but I didn't see it fast enough on the sheet, so it was kind of slow, but it worked out. Um, I think it was that run. It might have been a different run. I don't really remember any of the runs, TBH.
The, the
But then
first
what was the
PB,
mad space in
the
my
IL sit
PB?
on Dry Lagoon.
Was it the IL
Hmm.
set?
Yes.
Oh, that's all right. All right. It was slow because I play it terribly. That's right. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think it was second load too. Anyways, so like wasn't like I wasn't gonna QD goal or anything. So, but yeah, that's funny
Yeah.
RNG today. Hopefully, I can get some more
E-
RNG
Eggs,
later
if
on.
you
That'd be
can,
cool.
pass me your splits so I could add it to the doc
Oh, I
later.
need to do that.
So.
I feel so cool now. Wow, I need. I haven't had to do
One
that
of the
before.
one of the pace checker people verifiers, right?
Top runner.
Hmm.
Am I a
Yep.
top runner now, guys? That's really
It is
cool.
true. Yeah.
Wow.
Anyways, we're being told to finish up.
Yeah.
So with that, winner's raid choice, Divu. Who do we think tonight we should raid?
Oh, Deep is in the chat for anyone who's
Is
confused.
anyone playing the video game even? Like, I guess there's Strawberry Jam, I guess. She's playing the video game.
Oh, she is playing the video game.
Do we have anyone else playing
Do we
similar
have?
video games? We got any like
I mean,
Wait a minute,
we got
M's not streaming tonight. Hold
we
on.
got
oh no
Super Jam.
oh Soup's playing. There's Speedrun
Vino played.
Sonic showing the Sonic Heroes Team Chaotix world record speedrun, apparently.
All right. Do you want to do a coin flip, Divu?
Ah, that's why. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Get your
Head
coins out.
Head Soup Tails Jam. Oh, soup ended? Alright, then we're rating Jim.
Guess we're rating Spence, actually.
Well,
Amazing.
Spencer is also live too, actually.
Just flip the coin, see what happens. It might just pick Jam anyways, doesn't matter.
Okay, let's see. I'm doing the coin flip.
We're told the wrap up is taking fucking forever.
Alright. We got Tails, so it is Jam.
Alright, doesn't matter anyways. The coin says Jam.
Alrighty. With that said, everybody, please join us again Saturday at I don't know what time, and we'll be
Figure it
doing
out.
the Losers Challenge qualifiers to see who gets into the finals.
Last chance qualifier, even. Pretty cool.
Yeah, we should.